What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in today's video, I want to talk about how to defeat Vadjar the Conqueror. All right, we have not attempted Vadjar in a little while, or Vadjar, however you want to call it. And I thought that this would be a good opportunity to try out some strategies that I've been seeing floating around the internet. A lot of you saw my video where I defeated Alyssa the Weaver all the way up to level 160. And I'm not sure that we'll be able to defeat Vadjar today all the way up to level 160. I don't think I have a team that really is strong enough to handle it. But I thought we would give it a shot. Now, for those of you that are not aware, Vadjar is one of the bosses in Outland. And this individual has special requirements on who can attack him. All right, specifically physical damage, close range physical damage heroes, melee, warriors, non-marksmen, non-mages. All right, so for the majority of the heroes that we can choose from, we're all going to be up close and personal. Now, one thing about Vadjar is he does an area of effect attack basically every time he attacks. So you don't necessarily need a tank, but having a tank is pretty nice. I've seen a lot of people use Rufus to kind of protect against some of his magic damage that he does. I've seen a lot of people using Anvari for the shield and for the extra armor artifact and all of that, because he does do, physical attack damage. Of course, you can use just about any tank you want. I unfortunately cannot use my most leveled up tank in Astaroth, but we're going to use Corvus just because he's the highest level tank that we've got. Also, I believe that Yasmin is going to be the big damage dealer here. We're going to use Kane on Yasmin. We're going to give Oliver to Corvus. And after watching Hero Wars Secrets video on how to defeat Vadjar a little while ago, he suggested, or his final attempt to defeat the level 160 Vadjar used Kark with Fenris to blind Vadjar that first attack, and it all kind of relied on that first attack. And he used a couple of other heroes that could work. He used Morgan and Nebula. The reason why I used Morgan is for the bonus skeletons to kind of soak up some of the additional damage. I'm not sure what pet I should use. Here, but this is going to be a good start. And again, this is based on the Hero Wars Secrets video that that he shared. I honestly have no idea how this is going to work, but what we're going to need to do, just like with any other Outland boss, is we need to have Yasmin stay alive. So Yasmin has to be able to dodge that hit. All right, it's imperative that Yasmin dodges the hit, and then potentially Kark will blind. See, there you go. So Yasmin dodged, so that means that my Yasmin can go crazy. She's got the survivability here, and okay, so she died again. So this is my concern facing Vadjar. Now, I don't know exactly what the best lineup of 5 is going to be, and the reason why I wanted to do this video today is because I wanted to take a look at the hero Iris, the use of hero Iris, because Iris is the only new hero in this entire option here. The only additional hero, aside from the undead, Corvus and Morgan that were added last year, and Tristan that were added last year. These are the only heroes that were added to the Vadjar fight. And I just didn't know if this changed the strategy up at all. So continuing to try out this same thing, use Oliver for bonus healing. Okay, use Oliver for the... I may just be too low for this. I may just be too low for this fight, and I got to keep leveling him up. But I thought it'd be fun to try it out. So Yasmin's got to dodge that attack. Exactly what happens when you use Yasmin. My anti-Vadjar team is Chaba, Anvari, Yasmin, Qingmao, Nebula. Okay. Count that. So based on what I've been hearing around the internet, you don't want to use both Yasmin and... Man, that's tough. You don't want to use Yasmin and Qingmao, but you could definitely use it. Qingmao, of course, is great at killing bosses. Yeah, see... This might be a short video after all. I'd also recommend Yasmin's Romantic Skin because of crit. Okay. I'm not too worried about her getting extra crit there. Iris is horrid here. She's one of my strongest, but using her is a horrible idea. And, I was trying this strategy out that Coco suggested, using Kark to blind. It's not working out. It's not working out nearly as well as I hoped it would. That's the same team I use, minus Kark plus Qingmao. let's keep it going. Let's just try it out. Let's see what happens. I do have these strong heroes in the form of Kark, Corvus, and Nebula. They're pretty leveled up, so I can get there, right? I can win, but it's not a good win. Like, that wasn't a strategy win there. That was, I need to be able to defeat these bosses not by overpowering them, because the higher I get, like that was the level 125, and now I'm facing the level 130. It's going to continue to be a problem. Somebody said to use Oliver for the healing instead. Okay. Can try that. Anvari can help Yasmin to stay alive. See, I don't have an Anvari leveled up either. Let's just keep going. Morgan and Yasmin are around 30 to 40k power level, so they're just gonna get one hit. Probably need to do a lot of investing, get them up to about 50 to 60k. See, we're not having any trouble at all with these three. Now, Kark traditionally is not great at fighting bosses, but the ability for him to be just doing big basic attacks, since he's such a high level, since he is my only maxed out hero, I thought it might be useful to keep him in here. And like I said, when I saw Coco's fight using him with Fenris, I thought I would give it a shot. After this win, look at the stats. Oliver heals so much. Okay. Albus carried last time. I think Chi Mao was key against the boss for the burn damage and her Dragon Hand skill. Can't remember the name. Okay. Yeah. You're probably right. See, Kark's ultimate doesn't knock up Vadjar at all. So a little while ago, and part of the reason why I wanted to do this video, just to try this out, a little while ago, I had a video that I put out talking about how the hero decisions for the campaign don't matter. And a lot of you applauded the video. Some of you didn't like the video whatsoever. You were talking about how it was kind of short-sighted, that you need to level up a bunch of heroes. But I wanted to try this out as well, because I knew that the three heroes that I had here, Corvus, Kark, and Nebula, could potentially be more than enough, just because I've got them so high, right? And if they are enough, and we're going to keep going here. It doesn't look like we're in any danger of dying yet, but as we get to higher Vadjars, we probably will be. We're going to keep leveling, or we're going to keep fighting these this boss. We may have hit a wall right here. I want to kind of answer the question is, if we had enough power level in a couple of heroes, would it be enough to overpower the boss? And it looks like maybe not. Maybe if I had a little bit stronger Corvus, I could. But looking at my option of heroes here, it's unfortunate the bulk of the heroes that I've leveled up are not on this list. Why not just take Yasmin and Morgan out so you can get the 3 stars? Because 3-star in the boss doesn't really matter that much, right? Remove Kark, says Region. Why would I do that? If you use Albus, that wall might not exist anymore. Let's try, with these other examples that people are saying, let's try to take those 2 heroes out. Maybe I should add in Corvus. An additional... I mean, he is wearing his... well, that didn't work out. Yeah, without Oliver, we don't have enough heals here. Without Oliver, we just do not have enough heals. But between the 2 here, we may be able to do enough damage. We got about 33 seconds left. Is all you need Corvus and Kark? Maybe it is. Maybe that's all you need. Corvus and Kark. So let's try out the 145. Let's drop Cleave Daddy. A lot of you are saying to add in Xing Mao. We'll go ahead and add in Xing Mao. We'll try it with Albus, and then we'll try it without Albus. I probably should be playing in manual mode as well. Not Cleaver. That was quick. We may have hit our limit here. Maybe all you need is just a really strong Corvus. Maybe not. So, defeating Vadjar, you need a mix. You need a mix of different heroes. And I can tell by the chat that there's a lot of different stances here. Please try using Kane. We could try that. Why not just take Yasmin and Morgan? Okay, I saw that. If your pet is Albus, then Xing Mao is your hero. If you go for Yasmin, then Kane is your pet. All right, so Same has a great idea there. If you're using Albus, then you want to use Xing Mao. But if you're using Yasmin, then you want to try to use Kane. Now, Kane is my worst pet. Kane is my worst pet here. We'll try it. I need one of two things to happen. I need either... Whoops. I need Yasmin to dodge that first attack. Or I need Kark to blind him. Alright, and this is the great thing about fighting in the Outland bosses on Facebook and web, is you can just keep resetting over and over and over again. Like, you can just keep resetting it. I get the idea that it's a live stream, but you should only defeat each Outland boss once a day for the bonus rewards. That's probably an important point worth mentioning. Although I don't think it really matters. Like, what does it... What's the bonus rewards that you get for defeating the boss? Like, you get the emeralds, right? There's not a daily quest. There's not a daily quest to defeat the boss. The only thing that you get every day is the ability to open Outland chests, right? And the rewards are roughly the same, whether you beat them once a day or all of them all at once. Because every time you beat them, you get a new chest. Is that already a live stream? Why no 5 heroes? Outlands is a very different experience on mobile. Indeed. Oh, did I not have... Did I not have Kane on... Oh, I didn't. Mistake. Let's see what happens. Dead. Oh, there's the dodge. And then she dies. Okay. Let's try the pet Oliver. She dies. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep refreshing. And this is how you win. This is how you beat the Outland bosses on Facebook and web. You got to keep trying a specific setup until that setup works. It's not nearly enough damage. Not nearly enough damage. Okay. All right. So from here, what I want to do, since we've kind of hit a wall, I want to check out other team lineups. Let's see, Vadjar, Hero Wars. So I want to show you Hero Wars Secrets video first, because he's the, his is the video that I was looking at, taking inspiration from. And I'll definitely put links in the description box down below. He used Anvari. So this was the lineup that he used. Rufus, Anvari, Yasmin, Morrigan, Nebula. Right? And this was what he was trying to do, and he couldn't get it to work. So then he switched over to... Oh, wait, that's not what it was. Maybe this was the one. So even though his Kark died, he was able to blind... Am I sped up here? I think I'm sped up. Nope, playback speed is normal. So even though his Kark died, his Kark was able to blind the enemy Vadjar, allowing his team to last past the first hit. And that was often enough for it to matter. You can see he's doing the same thing that I was doing. He kept refreshing over and over and over again. So he added Kark in. He added let him blind the Vadjar, and then his Yasmin, which is significantly stronger than mine, got a lot better. Got a lot better there. Yeah. So there's one. Who else has got a good one? There's mine. Here's mine from a little while ago. Here's mine from last year. That's how long I've been kind of farting around with this. Vadjar, the incinerator at level 160. Here's another other lineup. This one's from almost a year ago. So this one is from Edson Carbajal. He was able to defeat Vadjar with looks like a very strong Yasmin, an okay Galahad, A pretty decent Rufus. The Rufus survived long enough. That's how you know it's invested enough. And he went Qingmao and Yasmin. Used Kane as the team pet there. Let's see if we can see what... let's see if we can see what he did as far as pets for each of the individuals. Oh, this was before they added the pets in. Okay. So here it came down to Yasmin and Nebula. Was able to defeat it with that lineup right there. So there's another lineup. There's another lineup that looks to be pretty effective at level 160. And these are all level 127 heroes too. These are all level 127 heroes. His Yasmin is red, and it's still not max level. Isn't that wild? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. So this guy went double tank, double warrior with Nebula. There's another great option for defeating Vadjar. This one's from a year ago. Hero Wars Secrets. Here's Hero Wars Tactics, another Hero Wars channel. Let's see what we got. Dodge magic attacks with solo 83k Yasmin. So his Yasmin is 83k. So Yasmin, it looks like, is the key. Yasmin, it looks like, is the key. Kind of find it funny. No pet? No team pet. Was that versus the 160? No, it was the... Yeah, it was the 160. So I'm assuming he's using Kane as the pet. But there's no team pet. He's got to be using Kane as the pet. So maybe all you need is just a really beefed up Yasmin. Why is he using a blue level 36 Qingmao? I think the key thing would be to level up your Yasmin. It looks like it, guys. I think the key to leveling, or to beating Vadjar and Hero Wars Facebook and Web, and probably Hero Wars Mobile as well, is to level up your Yasmin. Interesting. Not really interesting. I guess we kind of knew that. I beat level 60 with a maxed out Yaz. Kane plus weak Rufus with Oliver. Kane as the team pet. So just Rufus and Yasmin is all you need. Gavin says you need 3 tanks, then Yasmin. Use Devil Skin Elmir. Level 80 has 210 Outland coins, 500 skin stones, and 105 emeralds for the first victory of the day. What about level 85? Like I don't lose the coins if I don't wait a day though. Like every day, every time I fight the boss, I'm getting the rewards. You can rewind it back in the live stream there, Paul. Every time I'm fighting and defeating a level up copy of the Vadjar, I'm getting all those rewards. If Kane is his pet, where's the Undertaker? I usually had him beat Vadjar in 30 seconds. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm inspired, guys. I'm inspired. I wasn't planning on really investing too much into my Yasmin, but it looks like, and let's jump back into this here. It looks like I need to get that Yasmin. Looks like 83k Yasmin is what I need to get. 83k. Where's my Yasmin? Where's my Yasmin's power level? Here we go. So my Yasmin's at 37k. Yikes. I've got a long way to go with my Yasmin, but this seems like the key. This seems like the key. Probably should go ahead and get this crit hit chance, even though I don't really like it too much. It does look like the best skin, I guess. Probably going to get me demonetized every time I use it. You can see that I haven't really invested too much in Yasmin. Not at all. So, guys, if you're looking at strategies to defeat to defeat Vadjar in Outland, Yasmin is your hero. Level up Yasmin. Your tanks probably don't matter. Nebula would probably be helpful. You probably have to get lucky with your first attack to dodge that first hit. Chaba swallowing Vadjar would be the best. Yasmin without Kane? No, I think I would use Kane. I told you so, Charlie. This may be the only reason to level up Yasmin, though. No, it's not true. Yasmin's a great hero. Easy to counter, just like everybody else. All right, guys. So I want to appreciate you all coming and hanging out for this quick 20-minute live stream on a Saturday. Again, I apologize for yesterday. I will see you all in another video. Maybe later on today we'll do another one. Maybe tomorrow we'll do another live stream. Yeah, we'll definitely do another live stream tomorrow morning. We'll do we'll do the pet adventure path tomorrow. Maybe we'll fight the boss and everything tomorrow. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. So until then, guys, I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.